right, David, access control and video surveillance are obviously the cornerstone of anyone's security program. But how has the evolution of the Internet of Things devices opened the door for new and more advanced security sensors?
That's a great question. IoT, artificial intelligence, and machine learning are the game changers for the security industry. It's really changed from traditional security cameras and analytics to now moving to the world of IoT, which is tons of sensors reporting back into a central system. And HALO, which is our product that we developed and did win the award this year, is actually going to change the whole world of security with being able to analyze things like air quality, analyze audio levels, be able to give alerts for all of those different things, whether it's a gunshot, glass break, or aggression detection, or measuring air quality for things like ammonia in the air for chemicals, for vape detection, advanced smoke detection, as well as for air quality, carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide, and many other pollutants that might be in the air. So it really is going to become a game changer as we start to move into this new world of IoT, coupled with the machine learning, the artificial intelligence, and just taking it to another level.
Right. So how have audio and environmental sensors been historically received in the marketplace, and what kind of impact do you believe HALO will have on the industry moving forward? And that being said, what features of HALO make it unique from any other IoT security sensor?
Okay, so in the traditional world of security, the best way to compare what HALO brings to the environment being a smart device is comparing it to analog cameras versus IP cameras with analytics. And as everybody knows, IP cameras with analytics are the game changer in the security world. But now as we start adding analytics and being able to analyze all of the sensors, we're taking the equivalent of all the dumb sensors that were there, the analog sensors of the world, and now we're making them smart. And what HALO does is combine all of those into a single, almost Swiss Army knife of sensors. So we're able to bring a lot of different technologies into a very, very small form factor. As a matter of fact, the form factor for the device is 5¼ inch and just actually can go into a ceiling very easily. And it's a power over Ethernet device. So the beauty of this is being able to very, very simply be able to tie a lot of different sources together into a single platform and be able to analyze that and create event triggers. And that's what security is all about. You can't watch thousands and thousands of cameras. You have to have event triggers that allow you to be able to respond and react in a proper way.
And that brings a perfect segue into how are you leveraging this technology in conjunction with the video scan passive concealed weapon detection system?
So ViewScan is a passive system. It's unique to the marketplace, as most traditional metal detection systems or weapon detection systems use a magnetometer and emit EMI or different radiation, which isn't safe necessarily for either a pregnant woman or somebody with a pacemaker. So ViewScan is kind of a game changer to that in being able to add video analytics to it also. When coupled with HALO into what we call a smart vestibule, or an entranceway into a person's building, we're able now to be able to have the two devices communicating with each other. And HALO can detect if there was a gunshot and create a lockdown in that environment. It can also be able to communicate if there was any kind of chemicals that were being brought into a building. It can determine those and prevent the main entranceway to a building being open. ViewScan detects any type of weapons that somebody's carrying on them and is able to analyze that and be able to send alerts, and then we can couple that with facial recognition technologies. So it's really about the analytics and adding all of those smart technologies together, and ViewScan is a smart device, HALO is a smart device, and it's moving away from traditional analog devices for doing that into our smart world that we live in now.
Tim, obviously you're looking at the best case scenario is in the public security or public safety sector, but with these abilities now, you're being able to cross over to almost any public-private type of scenario as well.
Very much so. So originally when we developed HALO, it was developed for a very specific application, which was for vaping in school bathrooms and bullying. What it's evolved into now is this product that serves the entire world, and when we started calculating the number of applications for it, it goes into residential, commercial, healthcare. With some of the future developments that are going into HALO, we'll actually be able to determine if somebody is breathing in a room with some of the technology we're adding to that. With that sensor technology, we can use this into healthcare, into patient rooms. We can put this into places where you wouldn't put traditional security applications like a camera. And now we can actually monitor areas that bathrooms, locker rooms, anywhere there's privacy expectations, and now we start to move into the residential markets with this also. So the market space for this is truly in the billions. It's a massive marketplace for this particular product, and it fits into every one of those very, very well.